too.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I can see if I can get it moved.
No, I mean, yeah, we can always ask for an extension. That's not a problem. It's just, yeah, typically what we see right now with USDA is they typically take about 45 to 50 days. And yeah, the property is eligible to check out.
But I would definitely like to get my limit and like all that. I mean, I would definitely have to like, like at least like a pre-qualification letter.
Okay. No, yeah, I can definitely do that. All right, so let's see. Monica, do you still have all the documents that you sent over to your previous lender?
Yeah, like the house contract and all that. Yeah, I do.
The house contract, and then of course your employment information, like your W-2s, tax returns, 30-day stubs. I'm sure they asked you that.
Well, see, the other loan was going to be in my boyfriend's name.
Oh, in just his name.
But it would like not take me very long at all to get all that because I like have like my W-2s, and then plus I just did all my taxes myself on like Turbo tax player, so like it's all on mine.
Oh, great, yeah, it's PDF format. Okay, that's great. All right, Mike, my name, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but
Danny or Andy?
Danny. All right, now that the introductions are out of the way, let's get down to business. So, Monica, kind of run me through where do you work? How long have you been there?
I work at an insurance agency. I've been here like 2 years,
Perfect.
and I make like base of like $500 a week, but like so much, but I get commission, so it's like, I mean, it varies. Like one week it might be like $760, the next like last week was like $640, or I mean it could be higher, but it's like at least has like a base, like it can never be below $500 unless like I'm sick or something.
So okay, so the most minimum amount of income that you made, or minimum amount of commission that you made was $500 at all periods throughout your employment, right?
Oh well, no, not throughout the whole time. It's just because like I was like promoted like to have like that.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So you're making $500 a week just base so 26,000 for the year, just base, right? Sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then okay, so you were just promoted. How long ago was that?
Like a few months, and like that's like the like what I actually like take home because I'm like a 1099 employee, so that's like my take home.
Yeah, the gross pay. Yeah, so you're coming out at about $2160, $2200 for the month before taxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll just pay taxes at the end of the year, but yeah, they don't take that tax.
Yeah. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so let's see. And then Monica, so your credit was 16, you said? Okay, that's fine. And is there anything on there recent that could be affecting it? Like late payments, collections that you can think of?
Yeah, collections, Kohl's department store.
Okay.
Is on there, and a $200 Capital One card, and a compactable thing.
Those are collections?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's on the.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to. So how much is the owed balance on them? You know.
I don't know. Kohl's maybe like just like a couple hundred. Capital One, 300.
So okay, gotcha. Okay, so how much liquidity do you have? Do you have anything in savings and checking that you might be able to use to kind of settle some of these collections?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
if needed, I can write that off.
Yeah. So what I do, Monica, is initially I only pull one bureau, and that's usually Experian. Experian's kind of the more their algorithm is a bit tougher, so they usually score the lowest. So usually when I pull the other two later on down the line, they usually they score a lot higher.
Yeah, I think the 616 is with Experian.
Yeah. Then the other two, TransUnion and Equifax, should be higher. But the thing is, when I pull Experian, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through your trade lines, your trade history, and see exactly what's in collections. I run a score simulator, so let's say we pay the Kohl's department store account off. We put it in collections. You pay like $30 on it. Usually they can settle for about 30 cents on the dollar. If we can get that off, your score jumps from 16 to like 625, 630, 640. The higher the score we can get you, I mean, of course, I'm not gonna like blow all your cash on paying collections off, but the higher the score we can get you, the better the interest rate, the easier the loan goes through. It's better for qualification purposes. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So we'll kind of go through that now. You're making good income. Your credit's fine. I mean, we can work on that, and we can work on that quickly too. Is the seller aware of what's going on?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. And as far as
that's what I want to just like get like a quick like reapproval, and then I can pay all that stuff off.
All right. Then if you wanna completely expedite the process, then like if you want me to like do it like tonight, I mean if you can get the paperwork by tonight, I can do it by tonight. I'll just email you out my information, and you can reply back to that email with the documents and just fill out the online application. It takes like 10-15 minutes. If that's if you're really ready to move on it.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna have to like get the contract redone with just my name on it.
Yeah.
And then try to get the extension and stuff, and then that's I'm gonna have to like show like. I mean, they wanted his pre-approval letter, so I'm sure they're gonna need that from me to go through with all that.
Absolutely. So.
But
okay.
I should be able to qualify for the USDA loan.
Let's see. Do you receive any other sources of income other than your primary job?
I mean, not verifiable, no.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. All right. Let's see. Okay. No, I can. So, do you have a letter? Do you have a letter from HR stating your new pay, your raise that you got? Can
I just send like my bank statement or something? I mean, I could get one. I can't get it like tonight.
Yeah, no, not by tonight. But I mean, if we can have it fairly soon. What's today? Thursday. You think you can get one tomorrow, maybe from HR?
Yeah, I mean, because like usually like I do that for people. So since I can't do it for myself, I guess. So I would just get the other person who can to do it. I mean, they could do it like.
Yeah, absolutely. So if we can get a letter, did you get an increase in base pay as well?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you expecting another increase by the end of this year?
I mean, not a base pay. I mean, commissions, yeah, but not a base pay increase, probably not.
Okay, so the way I'm going to structure this is to show, the most income we can for you.
The base pay is $15 an hour.
Yeah. And you're working at least the minimum 40, right? You don't get any overtime, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 15 at 40 puts you at 600 for the week. Times 52, 3120 divided by 12, about $2,600 for the month. Is that more accurate?
Well, I mean, I just said like 500 because sometimes I don't work for 40.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because I get the extra money from commission, and so I guess I just don't want to, but I mean, I could.
I think, if we can show, so let's get a letter from HR basically showing that your base pay increased and you're getting a lot more in commission. Let's also get a letter from HR, basically showing that when's the next I don't know, raise due, or is it known, or is it just kind of out of the blue?
Is what known?
Yeah, your next raise or your next pay increase. Any kind of bonus at the end of the year?
Yeah, not known.
Okay.
It's not known.
Okay. So you get any like December bonus? Get any kind of Christmas bonus? Any kind of?
I don't. It would be a surprise.
I gotcha. All right. No, that's fine. Yeah, I just want to be able to show as much income as I can for you. So Monica, just the last few questions. Run me through your monthly debts. So any kind of car loans, personal loans, credit card bills,
It's just credit card stuff. Car is paid off. I mean, nothing but like just like credit cards, but they're like it's like under $1,000 if you add up everything.
Okay. So let's see. How many credit cards do you have?
I mean, I only have one that's active right now.
Okay, and then that's the only one with a balance on it?
Oh no, I mean the other thing is like I was talking about like stuff that I owed like in collections, but I just have one and yeah, it has a balance, but I mean it's current.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, and just the ones that you're currently paying on that are in good standing. So
Oh yeah, just
the
one and it's in good standing.
okay, so the minimum on that's what, like 25, $35?
25 and
25. Okay.
all I've been
And
making, but it's never been late.
yeah, no, that's good. That's good. And okay, so that's 25 a minimum, and then so car is paid off, no personal loans, and then do you have any student loans? Anything that's in deferment?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay, good. Um, that's pretty much it. I mean, so how are you factoring in 1,000? Is that just like with rent and everything included?
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying like 1,000, under 1,000 is what like I owe in debt.
Oh, I got you. Total. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, if it's okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So Monica, what's a good email address I can reach you at?
Monica Christine at Insurer, INSURER.com.
Okay, perfect. So Monica Christine at insurer.com. All right, Monica, can you fill out the application tonight if I send it to you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's get that out of the way tonight, and tomorrow let's get an HR letter saying, basically stating what you're making. What I'll do is I'll send over to you in that email with the application. I'll send over to you a verification of employment, and that's it. It's called a VOE. It's to be filled out from someone in HR listing your base rate, your projected income, and then signed by them at the bottom. Okay, so just have them sign that,
Okay.
and so we can add that to your record. And then, are you renting right now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm also going to send out a VOR. And how long have you been renting for?
Since March 2015, or
2015?
at my current residence.
Okay, that's fine. So right now, so I'm going to send out a VOE, which is a verification of employment, and I'm going to send out a VOR, which is a verification of rent, and that's to be filled out by your landlord. And your landlord is basically going to say, how long you've been living there, what's your rental, and also that you've been current on your rent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So he's just going to sign off at the bottom. That's just more proof that we can put in to, kind of strengthen the file. So that's just the whole process, strengthening the file as much as we can to have the loan go through as smoothly as possible. So,
okay, and how long does it usually take just to get like a pre-approval letter, which, obviously that doesn't like guarantee actual like approval?
No, it's gonna guarantee actual approval. And I can do it the same day. So like I said, the sooner I get the documents in, I can do it. It takes me literally maybe 30 minutes to go through everything, make sure everything looks right, crunch the numbers, and issue the pre-approval. So I'm going to give you the highest amount you qualify for, and if that house is 170. Do you
feel like it would be 170 at least?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'd have to look at the numbers. So right now, I mean, if you're only paying $25 minimum on one card, and you don't have any other kind of revolving debt, is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. So I'll just do it on the calculator real quick. 2,600. So yeah, I mean, you're at like 1% of your debt to income ratio. that's really good. Your maximum housing payment from a 2,600 is usually about 29%. Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible. I think it's very possible. If you want to stay on the phone with me for a couple more minutes, I can actually punch it through my system just to get a kind of roundabout.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
And you need those actual documents, like from HR, to do a pre-approval letter, or just actually approve it all the way?
I can approve it as long as I can get at least what I would need is your 30-day pay stub to see what your year-to-date income is. I would need at least 2015's tax returns and at least 2015's W-2s. Okay. If I can get those three documents, I can issue a pre-approval. Everything else we can get later on down the line. That's not a problem. But
what years do you need?
2015. That's it.
Of taxes?
Yeah.
Just 2015.
So 2015 tax return and 2015 W-2.
Okay. Now last year I didn't make like barely any like documented money, even though it's the current employer.
Yeah.
Because I was like straight commission and I didn't really work that much. Does that matter?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean that's fine because what's gonna happen is we'll take the average. So right now, August just ended, so it's been 8 months. What we'll do is we'll take an average of 20 months for this year and last year, kind of average your income out. But I think it'll be fine. Let me like I said, let me plug this in. How much did you make? Do you
Okay,
remember?
because there's like not much at all, but I'm like logging on tax day or two, but I know it's like not much at all. Like really not much at all.
The house is 170.
Oh, I thought you asked me a different question. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've got you at, so let's see, do you know what the real estate taxes are on that property?
They're going to be paid for by the seller. It's like $3,000 something, but it's paid by the seller.
Oh, okay. So that's not including concessions? Are you getting any concessions?
I don't know. What is that? I mean, like, I know that is like part of things. Like, I just know that they're paying like the homestead taxes that are like $3,000 something, and like the $2,500 towards the closing costs or something.
Okay, so they're offering $2,500 towards closing.
Yeah.
And in Texas, she jumped up from a 586 to a 646, and within a period of 3 weeks. So it's not some magic,
I don't have 3 weeks, is what I'm trying to tell you.
No, I understand. No, we can get an extension on the closing. I mean, that's not a problem. We can get an extension on the closing.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't want an extension on the closing. I want to close by that date, is what I'm trying to say. Because
I mean,
I've got the money, right? I got the money right now to go with this other loan.
Yeah.
And the thing is I forgot all about this judgment, and it's my ex-wife.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give these people a red cent unless I know for 100% certainty that it's going to improve my credit and I'm going to be able to close on this house.
Okay. Well then you have nothing to lose because so let's say so I'll pull one bureau, and I'll pull Experian. Okay, let me run the simulator, and if paying or if taking that judgment off jumps your score up, then I'll let you know. If it doesn't, well then you have nothing to lose because then you don't have to roll on it. Let me see exactly what it's jumping up to, and I'll send you proof. I'll send you like a screenshot of your score jumping up, just so you can physically see exactly what we're projecting. If we take care of that judgment.
Well, Monica just told me that in order for us to qualify for this, the judgment has to be resolved.
Yes, for USDA, yeah, it does. Now with FHA,
so you can't have any judgments against you, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, for USDA you can't.
Okay.
Because
See, I don't know. This is all. I don't know anything about this stuff.
Yeah.
I know about a little bit about credit, but I don't know anything about. I've never had nobody try to sue me or anything. This is a fluke thing, and these are a bunch of poor people trying to get some money out of me.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Now you can also what you can do is we can enter into a payment plan for that judgment as well. And
will we still qualify for USDA?
Read that.
Will we still qualify for the USDA loan?
Yeah. Now with that payment plan, it's for at least 3 months. So like you said, if you wanna close in 30 days, then you would either have to get settled in full. I mean that's the only other option is to go into a payment plan.
I can pay it. Yeah. What I'm saying is this: I can pay them in full tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can pay $1,300? Is that what they're trying to say?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: what if I go and I give them $1,300 cash? What do I have to have proof stating that
Just a
I
letter.
paid.
You just need a letter from the county or from whoever filed the judgment against you that the amount was satisfied and that is no longer being held against you. And that's all we need is that letter. So what we do is we take that letter and we use it as a supplement in your credit. So we basically update the credit bureaus, within our system to show that letter, that amount has been satisfied. So we can exclude that from your credit report altogether.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a simple letter with their letterhead and whoever the intended person is, with their signature on it, saying yes, this account has been satisfied on this and this date, and that's pretty much it. That's all we need.
So basically, what you're telling me is that I need to go get it verified and authorized by whoever issued the judgment.
Yes. Whatever.
Pay them the cash.
Yeah.
Have them sign it, and then I have to direct the agreement to y'all, stating that it was paid in full.
Pretty much.
And then y'all can go. Then the process can go forward.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's option one. If we want to do USDA, no money down. Option two is if we do FHA, we can leave it as is, and try to see if we can push the loan through with the 3.5% down. So with 3.5% down on a 170, you're looking at about six grand. So about $59.50. That's also a possibility. And if we just you want to just
that's the predicament I'm in right now. I'm already qualified for a regular loan.
Yeah.
With $5,900 down, with my credit being right now, without paying the judgment.
Yeah, yeah. So that's
I'll be out. So I go to pay this $1,300, and I'll still be out $1,300 that I could put into this house as opposed to.
Absolutely. That's why the USDA program is so much better, because just taking that down payment into account, you'd be out a lot less out of pocket just by settling a few things than you would going with the down payment. And on top of that.
How long?
Oh, go ahead.
How long will this process take?
For USDA, it's not 30 days. I mean, the minimum close time for USDA is about 45 to 60 days. And that's just because it's a lengthier process, because not only does it have to get approved by us, but then USDA takes their own 2 or 3 weeks to approve it themselves.
Pretty much what you're telling me is we're not even guaranteed an approval?
No, you're guaranteed an approval. No. As soon as I get the verification in that the account's been settled, I can issue the pre-approval right there, as long as everything else on the credit and everything else on the income checks out. So if everything checks out there, then I can do the pre-approval right there. So you guys can go ahead with the contract. The only thing that we will need to do is file an extension, because we're changing loan programs completely.
I'm trying to make this process as fast, since I've already taken off work. I've already paid money down with the realtor company. I've already paid for an inspection.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get this process, and we're already renting right now. I'm trying to get out of the place we're in right now as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save the most amount of money as I possibly can.
No, I mean, I understand that. I mean, if I could underwrite the loan for you, I would. But it's.
But what I'm saying is, I don't want to give these people don't deserve a dime from me. But I don't want to go and pay this and get that judgment off my credit and still be stuck having to go through, proceed with the loan that we already got a contract written on, and be out $1,300.
Well then, all right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Let's take it step by step. You let me handle the back end work. Let me see what I can do as far as we pay down the judgment. So let me run the simulator on that. Let's see if your score jumps up, and we get that satisfied, and I can verify everything else. I mean, because you have nothing to lose. I mean, you're still ready to go FHA regardless. So if we can do USDA by taking care of a few things, then let's try that out.
What's the difference between USDA and FHA? FHA, you just strictly have to pay money down.
Yeah,
it's no government assistance to where if I decide to sell the house, I have to forfeit the profit off of the house or anything like that?
No. They're just two government programs. You You don't have to forfeit
I don't want
anything.
any. I don't want any type of government assistance whatsoever.
No, it's not. It's no government assistance. FHA is just really unique because it only requires a 3.5% down. So usually with conventional, the minimum down that you have to put is about 5. It goes 5, 10, 15, 20%, whatever the amount is. But with FHA, they only require 3.5% down. With USDA, it was meant for areas in rural, for houses in rural areas for USDA, and that's what I'm saying. It's such a good program to take such a good program to take advantage of because the house qualifies, your income qualifies, your credit qualifies. So why not? If you're coming out less money out of pocket, then let's do that. And like I said, you have nothing to lose in this because I'm going to be the one who's running the simulator. So, if I come back and I say, hey, Brian, we satisfied the judgment, but we can't get, it didn't affect your score, or I don't see the loan going through. Well, then okay, we done deal. We scratch it off, and we go with Plan A. But if there's a possibility that I can save you money, that we can do the USDA program by getting this settled, and everything else looks good, then why not? Let's take advantage of it. I mean,
what I need for you to do right now is to put in whatever numbers you got to put in and state that with the judgment settled.
Okay.
With my credit, right, which I don't know, my credit was 666 as of Monday.
Yeah.
But that's with this other bank running a credit app. They could have lowered my credit by then.
Okay.
Just by them doing that.
And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to do a soft pull. It's not going to be a hard inquiry. I'm not going to pull all the bureaus. I'm just going to pull one. And basically what I'm looking at is just your trade lines. And it's basically just going to be your history, any kind of collections that might be on there. And, of course, we'll see the judgment on there. But that's what I'm trying to see. If we can take care of that, we can do this USDA route. So that's fine. So what I'll do, Brian, is you have an email address I can get you at?
Yes, BDR.
That's Brian.
Brian David Rutledge, BDR.
All right.
2724.
All right.
At gmail.com.
At gmail.com. All right, Brian. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot you off an application. Okay. It's not anything. We're not agreeing to anything yet. It's just a simple application. Take about 10 or 15 minutes. Just fill in your information. As soon as you do, what I'll do is I'll get a notification. Let me just do a soft pull and see and run the simulator to see exactly what we can do with the judgment. And if everything looks good, like I said, let's go for it. Okay.
Okay. Monica's still at work right now. She's not even home. I'm gonna have to discuss all this with her.
Okay. Okay.
And it's probably gonna be tomorrow before I gave the okay to do all this. Because I mean, she's done put all this shit on me, and all this has been on me all week. And I'm working trying to do all this, and I'm working out where I don't have that much service, and it's been a hassle. I had to take a whole day off of work just to deal with this realtor. So I mean, it's most likely gonna be Monday.
Yeah, no, I understand, but no, it's like I said, if you need to take until tomorrow
possibly tomorrow.
Okay.
Possibly in the morning.
Best case scenario, let's shoot for tomorrow. Let's you talk with Monica. My contact information's in there. If you need to reach out to me at any point, tonight, tomorrow morning, feel free to. Okay. I have my cell phone number on there. I have my direct line on there, so just give me a call.
What's your name again?
My name is Danny.
Danny, man, I appreciate it, man. You sound like you're on your game, so
absolutely.
I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Look, man, at the end of the day, man, my job is to get you the best deal. Okay, so if I can do that and get you guys happy in your new home, then I'm happy. All right.
All right. So, I appreciate it, man. I have all the information I need to give you by in the morning.
Absolutely. So I'll get this emailed out to you, and then we'll follow up tomorrow. Okay.
All right, man. I appreciate it.